You're broke in Diablo 4. Masterworking costs billions. Tempering drains your gold. You're farming hell tides for pennies while whales are swimming in gold. There's a reason you're struggling, and it's because you don't know the right methods. I'm showing you 5 ways to farm gold, ranked worst to best, including the billion gold per hour method at number 1. Welcome back. Gold is the real endgame currency in Season 10. You need it for everything. Masterworking, tempering, enchanting, buying from vendors, crafting, respexing. Everything costs gold, and it adds up fast. Most players struggle with gold because they're using inefficient farming methods. They spend hours grinding for scraps when they could be making billions. That ends today. I'm ranking the top 5 gold farming methods in Season 10 from decent to absolutely broken. By method number 1, you'll understand how I made 10 billion gold in 2 hours. Let's get into it. Method number 5. Helltide farming. Starting at number 5, we have Helltide farming. This is the baseline. Everyone farms Helltides. You're killing packs, collecting cinders, opening chests, salvaging, or selling the loot. How much gold you make? One Helltide run nets you about 20 to 30 million gold. Not bad for casual farming, but it's the slowest method on this list. Why it's number 5. Helltides are fine for passive income. You're getting chaos armor, materials, experience, and gold all at once. But if your only goal is maximizing gold per hour, Helltides are inefficient. You can do better. Helltides work if you're multitasking, farming reputation, collecting infernal warp, gearing up alts. But for pure gold, keep watching. Method number 4. Nightmare dungeons with gold affixes. Number 4 is Nightmare Dungeons with gold affixes. This is where things start getting better. How it works? Run Nightmare Dungeons that roll with gold boosting affixes. These dungeons drop more gold from enemies and chests. Each dungeon takes about 2 to 3 minutes to clear, and you're earning 4 to 5 million gold per run. The math. If you're speed farming dungeons efficiently, you can run 20 to 30 per hour. That's 100 to 150 million gold per hour. Way better than Helltides. Why it's number 4. Nightmare dungeons are fast, consistent, and easy. You don't need special setup. Just pick dungeons with gold affixes, clear them quickly, and collect. The downside is you need a speed farm build to maximize efficiency. If your build is slow, this method suffers. Still, 150 million per hour is solid, but we're just getting started. Method number 3. Infernal Hordes. Number 3 is Infernal Hordes. This is where serious gold farming begins. How it works. Each Infernal Hordes run takes about 11 to 12 minutes. When you kill Bartuk, he drops around 15 million gold. If you open the gold chest for 500 ether, you get another 20 million gold. That's 35 million per run minimum. The real money. But here's the key. If you're farming 1,500 plus ether per run, you're opening multiple chests. Gold chest, material chest, equipment chest. Your total gold per run jumps to 50 to 70 million when you include salvaging or selling the legendary items you collect. The math, you can run 4 to 5 Infernal Hordes per hour if you're fast. That's 150 to 200 million gold per hour, plus you're getting chaos armor, obdicite, and other materials. Pro tip, if you don't know how to consistently farm 1,500 plus ether per run, go watch our Infernal Hordes guide. We break down the exact offering strategy that guarantees high ether every time. Link in the description. Why it's number 3, Infernal Hordes is consistent, rewarding, and you're progressing multiple goals at once. Gold, chaos armor, materials, it's efficient, but it requires infernal compasses, so you can't spam it endlessly. That's why it's number 3. Alright, quick timeout. If you're learning something here and realizing how much gold you've been leaving on the table, smash that like button and subscribe. Method number 1 is going to blow your mind. Now let's keep going. Method number 2. Whisper Tree Caches farming. Number 2 is Whisper Tree Caches. This method is slept on, and it's incredibly effective. How it works. Every Whisper Cache you open drops about 10 million gold. That's just from opening the cache. You're also getting legendary items to salvage or sell, materials, and other rewards. How to farm Whispers fast. There are multiple ways to farm Whispers efficiently. Do the marked dungeons and events on your map. Kill the marked bosses. Run dungeons that have Whisper affixes. All of these give you Whisper progress. If you're optimizing, you can collect 10 caches in 20 to 30 minutes. That's 100 million gold in half an hour, plus all the extra loot. The math? If you're farming Whispers for an hour, you're looking at 200 to 300 million gold. Easily, maybe more if you're selling high-value items from the caches. Why it's number 2. Whisper farming is easy, consistent, and doesn't require special builds or consumables. Anyone can do this. It's pure profit. The only reason it's number 2 is because method number 1 absolutely dominates in gold per hour. But we'll get there. Method number 1. DiabloTrade.com. Here we are. Number 1. The absolute best gold farming method in Season 10. DiabloTrade.com. Yes, the most efficient way to make gold in Diablo 4 is outside the game. Let me explain why this isn't just the best method, it's not even close. Why Diablo Trade? Unfortunately, in-game gold farming methods are capped. Even the best farms max out at 200 to 300 million per hour. That's fine for casual play, but if you want billions, you need Diablo Trade. Diablo Trade has 2 main strategies. Let's break them down. Strategy 1, selling items on Diablo Trade. Let's say you find an amulet with perfect passive rolls. Frigid finesse, rank to skills, solid stats. You can list this on Diablo Trade for 30 to 40 billion gold. Someone buys it. Boom. 40 billion gold instant. What sells? Passive affix amulets and gloves are insanely valuable. If you find an item with multiple passives or rare combinations, check its value on Diablo Trade before you salvage or vendor it. Your trash might be someone else's best in slot item. Rune and boss material trading, this is huge. Buy underpriced runes and boss materials, then resell them at market value or higher. Rune flipping and material trading is incredibly profitable. People do this all day and make billions. The RNG factor. This strategy depends on finding good items. It's not consistent. You can go days without a valuable drop, but when you hit big. Now let's talk about the consistent method. Strategy 2, opening services on Diablo Trade. This is the real gold printer. Open services on Diablo Trade based on what your build can handle. Pit boosts, infernal hordes carries, fast leveling, boss kills. Whatever you're good at, you can sell. Pit 100. Boost services, as of October 24th prices, a Pit 100 boost costs about 50 million gold per person per run. You carry 3 people. That's 150 million gold per run. If you clear Pit 100 in 3 minutes, you're making 150 million every 3 minutes. The math, that's 3 billion gold per hour. And you're not just making gold, you're also getting items, obols, and leveling your glyphs. You're triple dipping on rewards. Infernal Hordes boost services. If you prefer Infernal Hordes, the rates are even better. You charge 250 million gold per person per run. With 3 people, that's 750 million per run. Each run takes about 10 minutes. The math, that's 4.5 billion gold per hour. Plus, you're getting guaranteed Chaos Armor from Bartuk, a full inventory of legendary items, and if you open the gold chest, you're adding another 40 to 50 million per run on top of the boost fees. Why this is number 1. Diablo trade services are the most profitable gold farming method by a massive margin. Nothing in-game comes close. You're making billions per hour consistently as long as you have customers. Requirements? You need a strong build that can carry. If you can solo Pit 100 in under 4 minutes, or clear Infernal Hordes efficiently, you qualify. List your services, set your prices, and start printing gold. That's method number 1, the absolute king of gold farming in Season 10. What to avoid? Don't do this. Before we wrap up, let's talk about what not to do. Don't sell items to NPCs. Vendoring legendary items gives you almost nothing. Always salvage legendaries for materials, or if the item has value, sell it on Diablo Trade. Never vendor. Don't waste gold on low priority upgrades. Masterworking and tempering are expensive. Don't dump billions into items you're going to replace soon. Prioritize your best in slot gear first. Don't ignore market prices. If you're trading on Diablo Trade, check current market prices. Don't undersell your items. Don't overpay for materials. Do your research. Avoid these mistakes and you'll keep more gold than you spend. That's your complete gold farming guide for Season 10, ranked from worst to best. Method 5, Helltide farming for 20 to 30 million per run. Method 4, Nightmare dungeons with gold affixes for 100 to 150 million per hour. Method 3, Infernal hordes for 150 to 200 million per hour. Method 2, Whisper caches for 200 to 300 million per hour. Method 1, Diablo trade services for 3 to 5 billion per hour. If you want to make real gold, use Diablo Trade. If you want passive income, combine the in-game methods. Either way, you're never going broke again. If this guide helped you, smash that like button and subscribe for more Season 10 content. What's your best gold farming method? Drop it in the comments. Join our Discord for trading tips and build discussions. Link in the description. Now go get rich. See you in the next one.